big old.
Well, everybody, old Benjamin here got us a wall hanger today. Even our guide is impressed with the size of fish he caught. And kind of sucks for me. Here we are.
Today's challenge, somebody's getting inked up.
Welcome to Hunt, Fish, Live the Ozarks, where the back roads lead to adventure, the waters run wild, and the hunt is always on. We're just a bunch of Ozark boys, born and raised in Northwest Arkansas, living for the thrill of the great outdoors. From dawn till dusk, we challenge each other, share our best stories, and chase that next big catch or that perfect shot. So grab your gear, kick back, and join us for the ride as we do what we love, where we live. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. And this week's episode, we are heading to Beaver Lake and we're going to do a little crappie fishing with our good friend Payton Usrey. And he's going to show us a little bit of a new method, I'll say, something that I'm not familiar with. I've never done it before. And I'm really just not a big crappie fisherman in general. I love to eat them. I just never really go fishing really in general. I'm the hunting guy for our show, I guess you could say.
I'm pretty excited. I've never crappie fished out on a boat before. You know, I've thrown jigs around docks and stuff and, you know, picked up a few here and there, but I've definitely never limited out on my tag. So I think today it's going to be great, man. I'm really excited to get out there and crappie fish. It's a little different. I hear he's a live scope guy, so I'm curious how live scope works. I've never really I've seen live scope done, you know, on videos and stuff. Never seen it in person, so I'm really curious how it's going to pan out.
Me and Ben gave Payton a call a month or so ago, got this lined up, and Payton's like, yeah, come on out. So we're heading out to the south end of the lake, fairly close to, I think, Twin Bridges, and we're going crappie fishing. We got a pretty nice challenge lined out for this one. We'll see what happens.
White bass are already running.
That's probably a white bass right there running. That one's probably a white bass. See that big tail really moving. I'm looking for a big football that ain't moving a whole lot.
So, Payton uses live scope. Live scope is something new for me. I think it's fairly new to the fishing industry in general. Only been out 3, 4, 5 years, I guess, maybe.
It helps. We do as soon as the sun gets up, it really starts to take off. Probably all white bass right there running together. It's possible you just want to use that rod tip to swing that bait, and you want to put that bait in front left of that trolling motor. See my bait going down?
Yep.
And I've got my line right here. This is how I control it. If I need to come up, I just lift my rod tip. But if the fish is coming after it, I'm just going to do this right here. I'm going to pull that line, because if you reel, it'll scare them.
Okay.
If you pull too fast, it'll scare them.
I know I look like an idiot up there trying to sling this line out in the water while the guide's over there like, man, he's trying to tell us what to do, but our two butts, we've never done this before. We look like two idiots out there fishing, and man, it probably took us a good hour to even figure out how to get this line out and sling the line out like we needed to. It's definitely a different way of fishing, but man, it was a good time.
This is just so I can get down faster or pull more line out if I need to.
I got you.
You just hold on to this line and this reel and you swing them in, just like I did that last one.
Okay.
If it's real big, I'll tell you to be easy with it and I'll get the net.
Okay.
Like here's one right here. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna ease it down on him. If he doesn't see it, I'm gonna move your pole just real quick. I'm just trying to show you here. I'm gonna reposition. You want your bait to be as bright as they are. I don't think that's a crappie. It's tail movement. Crappie, you usually won't see his tail movement until he comes after. He's usually just sitting there like a football. The whole point of this game is covering water. Yeah, work on your fishing. You got, here's what you do. See, let me show you again. I'm gonna start just like this. This bait's gonna be at my, I'm gonna fix my line here. This bait's gonna be at my reel. See, I'm gonna swing it like this.
Okay, so
it's little effort.
Down at your reel.
Little effort is possible. I mean, I'm hardly using any effort.
This takes a lot of effort for me.
Yeah, well, once you get it down, it's fine. It takes that. You gotta find this groove. I mean, I can do it like 2 fingers. I mean, I'm using my forearm. And I'm swinging that, using my rod tip to swing that bait out. And the other part of this game is being quiet while you do it. You want to put it in front left of the trolling motor, so ease it out. Front, I mean the front left. It's only 9 degrees though, so trolling motor. You always have to watch the trolling motor because I'm gonna move that trolling motor around to stay on that fish because I don't have a very big window to stay on it.
Front, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I see how the trolling motor is now. Okay.
So this
So it'd be like
there's
over
a
here.
small crappie right here at 10 feet in front of us.
Okay. So it'd be like
right there. Yep. Well, that's that. I mean, it knocked it out there, but yeah, but your bait may get to him. But the thing is having your bait as bright as him. So I'm gonna pick my bait up because I'm not as bright as him. I'm gonna lower it down. See it coming down? Mm-hmm. He sees my bait. He's bird dogging right now is what I call it. So I'm gonna ease up on it. Pull. He's just a little under.
Makes it look easy, man.
Yeah, he does.
Makes it look easy.
This was crazy. Payton right off the bat, he's pulling fish into the boat, and me and Ben are sitting here trying to watch which way this trolling motor is going and figuring it all out. And it's like playing a video game on the front end of a fishing boat. And it took us a little time to get it figured out, but once we got it lined out, we started putting some fish in the boat.
She's gonna come up, smack it, pull up just a little bit. Right there, hold on, hold it. She's gonna smack it when she does. Do not let it drop. Pull. Get her. Oh, never slack. You can't give her slack, dude. You cannot give them slack or they'll get off.
So okay, so when they hit, you don't let go of the line.
No,
then.
that's what I told you.
Okay.
Before. You gotta keep hold of your line swinging with that. That was about a 2-pound fish. So I was wanting you to get her. She's 2 pounds. Nice. Practice fish.
So this trip was kind of funny because, you know, we're used to going out with old Adam, who's just trying to rip the lips off of everything that would take a hook. We started trying to do the same thing. Well, this is more of a pitching method in a sense, you know, what he was trying to show us. And so, you know, when you hook them, you just kind of pull up on it. You don't really go to reeling in and everything. And we didn't have to use the old Adam Cawthon hooking special.
She's not on her. She's over here to the left. Now she's right in front of us. Okay, up, pull up. Get it above her head. Up, pull it up. Right there, pull. Or right there.
Oh, that's a good one.
You see how to
Decent. Oh, sorry, dude.
see how to get
God dang.
I wanted it on my neck, trust me.
These long poles, man.
Yeah, these long poles are a pain in the butt.
Man, these rods that we were using were 12 to 14 foot long, and it's not like you're casting. You just kind of pitch the line out in the water, you know, feed the line down however far you need to, and you know, you don't set the hook, you just pull the line out of the water and the fish is coming in the boat, you know, unless you got a tank on.
It's hard over here over my shoulder. Go over my shoulder and drop it down. There you go. 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 Here she comes. Here she comes. Pull the line. Just easy. Pull. Real easy. Pull.
How does that even happen? I made sure I said it that time.
It's because you suck.
Well, you're not wrong. Hey, fix that.
The good news is I had that one on camera. That'll be great for this show. It's on the back of your chair, bud.
Oh, is it?
Well, 4th time's a charm on that one.
Goodness.
Golly, she bit us 4 times.
Alley-oop.
Bring him over here, bring him over here, bring him over here. No, in the water, in the water. Ah.
In the water?
How can I do this? And he's off for you. Perfect.
She hit it.
Good stuff. Yes, sir.
Making us work for them, though.
$24 in the boat.
Beautiful.
I'll get one too with you. Bigger ones now. Where we need to be.
Man, I caught the biggest fish of the day, which just so happened to be one of the only fish that you couldn't sling up on the boat. Man, that thing was a tank. It felt like I hooked onto a rock or something.
Unfortunately, Benjamin hooked into the big fish of the day, and I think that thing ended up weighing in around 2.2 pounds or something. And you know, Payton was all pumped up. Payton started jumping up and down when this fish got caught. And me and Ben are like, well, it's just a crappie, you know. He's like, no, you don't understand. It's a 2-pound crappie. It's an over 2-pound crappie on Beaver Lake. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's a good thing. And it wasn't for me because Benjamin caught it. And that means I lost the challenge because I didn't put anything in the boat near that big. So needless to say, I'm going to get a little portrait done on my body somewhere.
Look at that absolute tank of a fish.
Got it.
Here, turn towards me, Ben. Or well, if you...
That's slab.
It is a slab.
I put the big crappie in the boat, over 2 pounds, baby, and I've got a good idea on what's going on him.
All right, guys, we're here with Payton, and he is pretty much the king crappie man of Beaver Lake. He put us on him today, and we had a heck of a day. If you can't tell, we ended up with 45 on a 3-man limit.
Yep.
And a few white bass even. So it'll be a fun cooking. So we're gonna have a little cleaning table talk around here. So Payton,
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about yourself, Bubba.
I was born and raised here in Northwest Arkansas. Been fishing, crappie fishing for, I've always had it in my blood. I always liked crappie fishing. So I've been doing it since I was a kid. I always just wanted to go catch crappie. And in 07, after 07, it took a serious turn to doing tournaments and flooding this lake even more and finding fish that nobody else was finding, and it's kind of been good ever since. I started getting sponsorships, and I've been with Bobby Garland for a long time and been taken care of by them, and I got B&M poles that sponsor me. And that's a big plus because, you know, fishing stuff's so expensive now, and so when you get stuff to continue doing your hobbies, it's really nice.
Tell us what's your daily charge for people that are looking to book with you?
I try to book about 2 people, so I charge $600 for the day. I do provide, you know, obviously cleaning and provide drinks and snacks, which y'all never got into because we were so busy fishing today. So
you had us hooked up all day, man.
Yeah, We chase these fish all day in open water, and they call it chasing roamers, and my uncle calls it chasing chickens. But we used to spider rig for them like that out in open water, but now we can, with live scope, we can chase them down individually. It helps us cover water faster, and also tell you what you're doing wrong if you got the wrong color on. We caught all these fish today on Bobby Garland baby shad in the Patriot color. So they seem to have wanted a more natural color, and that's got more of a shad color to it, plus a little red and a little blue. It seemed that's obviously what they wanted today. So.
And I mean, it speaks for itself. Like we said, we got a 3-man limit,
Yep.
but I bet we threw just as many smaller fish back that we couldn't keep. You know, he definitely knew what he was doing with that live scope. It was definitely a different way than me and Ben are used to fishing. I've never even, I guess, seen a live scope other than in Bass Pro. So to watch how well it worked on this boat, I definitely think HFLO is going to have to invest in one for the Ranger real soon.
So I will say, not only did Payton have the art of catching these things down to a science, he had the art of cleaning them down to a science. And with 45 fish, I bet that dude had these things cleaned in 30 minutes. And I was pretty impressed. I mean, he took that fillet knife as like a samurai and just went to town on these fish. And it was pretty great. We ended up, all in all, we had a great day. I may have lost another fishing challenge. We had a great day on the water, and looking forward to the next.
All right, guys, Drew lost the challenge, and we're here at the tattoo shop. I get to pick the tattoo, and he picks the location. Let's go.
All right, guys, it's challenge day. Me and Ben shot a little crappie fishing episode with our main crappie guide on Beaver Lake, Payton, a few weeks ago. The challenge for that day was big fish. I'd say me and Ben caught about the same amount, but he definitely reeled in the big one with over a 2-pound crappie. So Ben gets to pick the tattoo, I get to pick the placement. I'm going back calf. We'll see what Ben's got in store for me. Stay tuned. My boy Blake at Black Moth is going to hook me up with some excellent, beautiful work today. I know whatever they stick on me is going to be awesome. Just looking forward and a little nervous to seeing what Ben picks out for me.
This doesn't feel as good as I was hoping it would. I have no idea what this is.
After thinking it through a little bit, I'm going to go easy on him. I'm not going to give him something stupid. I'm going to give him a tattoo that he'll treasure. No rainbows, unicorns, or anything like that.
Well, I asked Ben to try and keep this, hunting related at least for me, something I'm into. I have no idea what this is right now.
And you can call it hunting. Hunting. I'm sure. May not be a deer or what you're into.
It ain't got no rainbows and crap in it, does it?
No, we'll keep it PG.
I know Blake's into like color and stuff, but hopefully it ain't that colorful. My boy Blake down at Black Moth, who is just, when it comes to anything, that guy is just a tattooing phenom. He is the guy to go to. So at least I felt good about that. I wasn't quite sure what that tattoo was going to look like yet, but at the end of the day, the tattoo actually turned out phenomenal. I don't know if I would really even call it a lost challenge. I think I won. And Ben even made the comment while we were there. He's like, man, I think I want one of those. And so who knows? Maybe Ben will go back and get a tattoo like old Poppy over here.